Hello, everyone. You're listening to the I Go with Ego podcast, bringing you guests with first-hand experience in studying abroad and seizing personalities excelling in the workforce. We want you to own your journey and be the best you can be. Now presenting your host, Ego Kelly Ekakite.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the Go with Ego podcast. It is so good to have you all here. I have a very special friend, a good guy called Marcos, all the way from Brazil, but his school's here in California in the US. Marcos, welcome to the I Go with Ego show. How are you?
Hi everyone. My name is Marcos. As I said, I'm good right now. What about you? How are you feeling?
I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day here. Not too cold, not too hot, but it's good. How about California?
It's good. The weather is good. The sun is shining. Definitely good weather. Maybe going to the beach afterwards.
Okay, now I'll go sad because there's no beach close by here in Missouri, close by me. But it's always good to go to the beach. I love visiting California. It's a beautiful place.
It is, definitely.
All right. I don't want to spill the beans yet, so I want you to tell my audience something about you, something exciting.
Yeah. So probably the most important thing, or the one thing that moved me to the US was definitely the football. Like I used to play a lot of American football back at home. As you already mentioned, I mean, I have Brazilian roots, but I used to grow up in Germany. And this is the place where I played football over there. Some of the coaches recognized me through some other platforms and said, hey, this guy maybe has some potential. You should try it out to come over here to try it overseas. And this is actually what happened. I mean, everything started with football. Now it's the motivation why I'm over here. Yeah. So this is definitely the key point why I'm actually trying to get a scholarship right now.
Awesome. Well, football is the American thing. But football, it's a good sport. I'm beginning to learn to understand the game. At least I know what to call a touchdown. So
Exactly.
that's cool.
Exactly.
Growing up, have you always loved football, or who introduced you to football?
So back in the days, I mean, I started with 14. So this is like 6 years ago.
Okay.
There was one of my closest friends. So it was, I was going a little bit of a tough time back in Germany. You know, poverty was kicking in pretty hard, and I didn't want to, how can I say, I wanted to do the things my way. Also in school, the things weren't going that well. So I just think that I needed something to do at that moment. At that moment, I was only doing track and field. And one of my friends said, hey, what do you think about coming over to football? And this is definitely something that helped me a lot to just have more respect to how you said authority, like people who are above you, like teachers and stuff like that. And football definitely taught me those values, you know, to just be more respectful, to be more accountable and all that stuff. Yeah, so definitely one of my closest friends, and I can probably say nowadays my best friend who brought me to football. Yeah.
It's always beautiful to have good friends, and let's call them best friends that can, see the goodness and the uniqueness in you and be able to bring out the potential you have and see you grow. So thank you to your friend as well.
For sure, definitely.
So coming to America, how's the journey for you, like from the application process and of course putting in your application for the school and all that? How's the journey for you?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it was a little bit tough.
Okay.
I thought it's going to be easier. I was lucky that I had an embassy right direct in my city because I'm from Munich, one of the south, like a lot of people probably know FC Bayern Munich, the soccer club.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So that's the city where I'm from. As I said, I'm lucky that I had an embassy over there, so I didn't have to travel everywhere. But however, it was a lot of paperwork that I had to find first of all, and then send it in. And then the second part was during COVID, the pandemic and the shutdown. So it was a little bit more difficult to get an appointment over there. It took me definitely, I think, 2 months to get an appointment. But in the end of the day, it worked everything at one appointment. So that was definitely my luck, because I had one other friend who was going overseas as well. And he said that he had to make like 3 or 2 appointments. So his process took like 6 months or something.
Oh, wow.
Because I can recommend and say to everybody out there, if you go to one appointment of those, make sure you have all the paperwork together and try to make a checklist, make sure you have everything on time, because you don't want to make a second appointment and this is going to delay all your process for a couple of months again. So this is my recommendation. Always make a checklist and make sure you have everything.
Absolutely, yes. The paperwork is one of the things that gets one very tired when you're applying to study in America or abroad. It took me almost 6 months too, even in terms of searching for the schools and applying and going for the visa interview. I was lucky because my interview was just once and I got the visa. There are people that go 2-3 times, and it's always a huge deal when you go and you get the American visa to come study here.
Definitely.
Yeah, so do you have family here or just you here?
At the moment, only me. I mean, I do have I have some friends from my parents over here, but family-wise, it's only me right now.
Okay, and of course, the same. It's a hard one to be here alone in a new land.
Definitely, especially because I was lately talking to my family about that, and if I would live in Germany in another city, it wouldn't be that tough, even though I won't see them for the same time as I'm here. It's just the fact that you have 10 hours difference to the country just makes everything a little bit more tough.
And it's what we have to cope with as international students, what we have to cope with. But the good part is, thank God for the phone and the internet, that at least we can FaceTime family and could call them and check up on them.
But similar situation probably to you as well, right? I mean, in Nigeria, how many hours is it to there?
The time difference is about 6 hours time difference. So calling them, then of course the flight's almost 20 hours flight, and it's crazy. But I'm glad I can always talk to my dad on Sundays. We have a call on Sundays to check up on each other, and that's cool.
That's important for sure.
Absolutely. Well, you've heard from my friend Marcos. We'll go on a short break now, but we'll come back. He'll tell us more about his life in college, about his plans for the future, and what he wants to do with the sports he's doing now. We'll be right back.
Exactly.
All right, everyone, welcome back from the short break. I still have my friend Marcos right here. Marcos has told us about him, where he's from. He plays football. That's huge, American football. So that's a good one. Tell us about your college and how has life been for you? How did you find the school in the first place?
Yeah, so college, I mean, I was in spring, was my first semester this year. And this is definitely a huge difference from spring when everything was shut down to now where everything's starting to open up again. I would say this semester is definitely more fun. I go to classes in person so I can see how really the college lifestyle is. And I really like it. It's huge. I mean, it's different than in Germany. The campus, it offers a lot of several sports. You go over there, you have beach volleyball, you have volleyball, you have basketball, you have everything actually over there. And so the coaches, in the end of the day, the coaches wrote me saying, you are interested. Obviously, before I really make the decision, I first check the college out, right? Where is it located? What does this place offers to me? Because even though the main goal over here is to get a scholarship and try to get to another school, the most important part is also to, enjoy it a little bit, all the process, right? It's not only about, I think everybody who comes over here, some of them is not only about the exchange students, but some of them might also have a goal and trying to get maybe an academic scholarship. In my case, I'm trying to get an athletic scholarship. It's always about, enjoying the process. So I decided to go over here just because, I'm in California, one of the states that I always wanted to get known with. So,
right. And that's Golden West College, yeah?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. I googled and searched about the school before we came on back. So, but it's a good school. It's a good school, and I didn't know that you guys had such a big football program there. That's amazing. Do you want to go into sports full time, or do you have a specific major you're looking at to do?
At the moment, I'm majoring in economics, and this is probably something that I would like to get if I got to a 4-year school. It's definitely going to keep it up with economics or business, one of the both. So this is definitely the goal right now. I'm also ready to take some classes. For everybody out there, I'm actually in a junior college right now, or also called community college, just getting some classes in that is important for me to get the bachelor afterwards.
Yeah, so I didn't tell you this, but I didn't go to community college. I transferred from Ozarks Technical Community College in Springfield, Missouri. While I was there, it was a good starting point for me coming from a different country because I got to know how the American system works. I joined a group called Phi Theta Kappa, and now I transferred to a 4-year college with a full tuition scholarship. So we
Awesome.
have lots of opportunities to get a lot of scholarships in community colleges. That's why you see I'm an advocate of community college first, to save money to get scholarship and go on to finish the 4 years degree. Yeah. You talked about scholarships. Are you more focused on athletic scholarship, or are you looking for academic scholarship?
Good question. I mean, in the end of the day, I think the main goal is to still have the opportunity to keep playing football.
Okay.
But it also has to be affordable in the other side, you know. So I cannot go to, for example, let's say Division 3 college, and at that division, it's important to know in Division 3 colleges you get no athletic scholarship.
Yeah.
And then I go over there, and they are usually private institutions, and then I have to pay a bunch of money. That will definitely not work, you know. So, and I have good grades right now, so my main goal is just to find affordable education, and at the same time playing in the highest league as possible that I can.
Yeah.
You know, if it's not Division 1, then it is what it is, but a Division 2 is definitely the goal. You know, I definitely would like and love to be able to go to a Division 2, a good Division 2 school that also has good education and a good football program. That would be definitely the dream. Yeah.
Absolutely. No shade to Division 3, because my school's a Division 3 school too as well. But it's Division 2 and 1, and you can get the scholarship you need, you know,
Exactly.
than Division 3. You know, what most international students worry about is the scholarships, because trust me, the tuitions are expensive in America. And so when you get that scholarship, whether it's athletic scholarship, whether it's academic scholarship, it's always a good thing, and it gives you so much rest, and you get to worry less.
Exactly, definitely. It just takes all the stress out of it. As soon as you know you have don't have this financial pressure behind you, and you have always known, okay, if next semester will have to pay another, let's say 20,000, 15,000, then you know, damn, somehow I gotta find financial support right now.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy. But well, I know you get a good scholarship. I'm very sure of that. And I'll do like hand to send you some links I know as well to help. Yeah, I have to ask, what's your best football team?
My NFL favorite football team is definitely San Francisco 49ers.
Okay.
You know, this is the team that brought me to playing football over there as well. You know, I was always impressed by certain players. And college-wise, it's tough. I mean, I have a bunch, but I would definitely go for Stanford University, just because It's exactly what I explained before. You know, they excel. They're excellent in football, and they're excellent as students as well. You know, this is just impressive that they are playing in the highest league as possible, but at the same time, they are playing in one of the best academic colleges.
Yeah.
So that's definitely something for me impressive.
Well, I'll just say this will be archivers, because I love the Kansas Chiefs. I'm in Missouri, so the Chiefs, the Kansas Chiefs, I'll go Chiefs. Yeah, but it's okay.
There you go. And I just said it's definitely a good team. It's a good choice.
Absolutely. Thank you. I know they'll be excited to hear that from you. So for anyone that wants to come from Germany or want to come from Brazil to study in America, what do you have to tell them, and what words do you think is important for them to know?
A bunch, but I would say the most important stuff for them coming over is to be open-minded. I would say, first of all, you know, you're going to a new culture, right? You will not come here and expect that everybody's going to be the same way that you used to when you were back at home. So just be open-minded. Don't expect anything. Just go there without expectations, and just embrace the adversity that's going to come, you know, because it's going to be highs and lows. Sometimes you're going to miss home, sometimes you're going to be enjoying it really good.
Sure.
So in a time when you know it's not going that good, or it's not going as you planned, just remember it's not permanent. You know, it's also if you're on your high right now, you're enjoying something very good, be aware that it's ups and downs all the time, and just be open-minded and face the adversity, because this is at the end of the day what's going to make you grow, right? You're leaving your comfort zone, you make a decision to go to another place. Be aware that there will be ups and downs, and adversity is what is going to make you grow, and appreciate it. Embrace the adversity. This is what I can say, and this is what football always told me.
It's a good one. So before I let you go, I have a question for you.
Sure.
If you have an option to go skydiving,
Oh, crazy. Okay.
or swim with the dolphins?
Oh, damn.
What would you prefer?
Uh,
I know it's a hard one.
That's a hard one. I mean, I was actually lately looking for a skydiving place here in California.
Okay.
I was thinking I gotta do it, and but going towards the dolphins is something that when I was a child I always wanted to do that. Let me think. I think I would go with skydiving just because I need that. I was looking for it like 2 weeks ago and I really wanted to do it, and I think I would definitely try it once. Let's see if I'm be able to do that, but definitely, sure, skydiving.
So my friends have forced me to go skydiving. I told them, nope. I'm scared of heights. I even worry flying the plane. Then you open the door for me to jump down from the plane. Hell no.
Crazy, right? This is so crazy.
It is crazy. But
so you would go with the dolphins?
I will go. I love the dolphins. I'll go with the dolphins. I won't go with skydiving. I love you all, but we'll go with dolphins.
I feel that. I understand that.
So is there anyone you want to give a shout out to? Family, friends, anybody to give a shout out to?
Definitely to my coaches back in Germany. I appreciate you all. Coach Garrett, man, you're the best, man. You encouraged me to come here where I'm at today. I appreciate you a lot. It's a lot of love to you from my families as well back in Germany. Stay healthy, stay blessed, and hopefully see you soon.
Yeah, well, thank you, everyone. You've heard my friend Marcos. He's an amazing guy, great guy, super talented guy. Thank you, Marcos, for coming on the show.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. It was good to have you. Thank you. And to everyone out there, don't forget still, if you've not had a vaccine, please try and get your vaccine. Try and use the mask. Try and stay safe. And hopefully when everything is open fully, we can always hang out again and be with our loved ones again. I look forward to seeing you all on the next episode. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you.